Hello.
Hello, we are 7th grade students at Rye Junior High in Miss Adams' science class.
We are all from Rye, New Hampshire, and this town is close to the beach, and our ocean is the Atlantic Ocean.
We live about an hour away from Boston. If you don't know what Boston is, it's like New York City, but a lot smaller.
Boston is the capital of Massachusetts, south of New Hampshire. And we have some knowledge about moon rocks for you.
Okay. All right, so we have a group that's going to do something about the size. Soccer is
Right here.
Okay. Do I need to?
Oh, we have it.
It's right
okay.
Okay, so this is the size of the Earth, and if this is the size of the Earth, then we have like a bunch of things that could be the size of the moon. So it could be the golf ball, or the lacrosse ball, or this toy baseball thing, or the tennis ball, and or this ball, or the marble. And well, I don't think anyone's watching this. So the answer is the tennis ball. So this is the Earth and this is the moon. And yeah.
So now we're wondering how far away they are.
There.
Okay, so I think that we have a next group that's going to do it, right? Thank you.
Where's the stream? Where's the stream?
Broken.
Okay. So, since this is the Earth and this is the moon, okay, you say the moon.
They are 239,900 miles away from each other.
And they are 384,400 kilometers apart. Is that easy?
Kilometers.
Kilometers.
So how would that look between the two of them? So Earth is going to be here, and we're actually going to find that the moon is going to be all the way over to here.
At the other side of the classroom.
So that's the size and that's the distance. Thank you. All right, so let's talk about, was someone going to introduce the moon rocks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
Would you think the moon rocks look like this? Well, actually, we don't have that many. We just have like samples in like a disc. We couldn't get many because there wasn't many that they could collect, and the scientists still have to do like experiments on them. And we got them because our teacher, Miss Adams, applied for them from NASA, and you have to have a special like certificate and degree.
You already said everything.
So we're all set? All right, so why don't we start with one type of rock? What do you have?
So,
All right, let's do basalt while you're here. Do you need your papers? Okay, go ahead. All right. And I'm gonna start with basalt.
you can start.
Basalt forms when lava flows and crystallizes. The individual grains are large enough to like see through the microscope.
Its color is usually black or gray, and it cools quickly from lava.
What else? Anything else about basalt?
It's a mixture of feldspar and pyrrhozine.
It also has like a little bit of olivine and element.
Under the microscope, does it look a little different?
Yeah.
Okay, I see there's lots of crystals. So this must have cooled rather slowly to have crystals in it.
And the crystals formed slowly. Each crystal is like different in the rock.
Are we done?
Okay, so let's do breccia.
All right, so Apollo 15 astronauts found this. They landed near the Hadley Rill Canyon and found the rock there. And it's spelled Breccia, but pronounced breccia.
Breccia is made up of broken fragments of other rocks that were broken by collisions of meteorites with the moon. Breccia is made up of broken rocks and smaller mineral grains. Breccia was produced when the original crust of the moon was completely broken up by meteorites.
Breccia is a gray matrix composed of small rock fragments and glass surrounding the larger fragments of rock. Pyroxene is reddish-brown and makes up most of breccia. Breccia is olivine greenish-yellow, and anorthosite rock fragments make up breccia as well.
I think you can see some of the white samples in here. All right, so anorthosite.
Say this after I say that. Okay. So our rock is called anorthosite.
This rock is black and very shiny.
It has flakes of iron titanium oxide.
The feldspar crystals are clear.
And on the moon, rocks like this make up most of the highlands on the moon. And then when the meteorites hit the anorthosite rock, it spread everywhere.
Like,
So they're really more white than
it's
anything.
real.
All right, say that again. Show that.
Like,
Hits it really hard.
yeah, it turns it white because it shocks it. Thank you. And I hope you learned a lot about anorthosite.
So you may not see it too easily, but it is white. We've got some shadows underneath it, but it is white. Trying to get a good shot of it. And maybe you can see a little more that way. Anorthosite. All right, and then we're gonna switch over and do mare soil. And we're gonna do it over here. So we're going to hang on. That's all right, we're gonna need to see behind you a little bit. So okay. So their soil is made of feldspar and pyroxenes, and they're in basalts. So the meteorites, instead of breaking them into pieces, it produces glass because they turn white when shocks.
The sample was collected in 1972 on Apollo 17.
And Apollo 17.
It's right over there.
All right, and so can we see some of the parts here? Feldspar is light gray and clear in bath salts, and it turns white when it shocks. So it's a white piece right there. All right, let's see if we can find any colored pieces. Yeah. There's a brown one right there in the center. Okay, and another big white. But most of it is darker, right? Because it's in the air. Anything else? Okay, highland soil.
Highland soil is made of crushed feldspar, which comes from the highland area of the land. That is the white part.
The color of the highland soil is like rusty red color, I guess, and it has crystals inside that are, some of them are clear, and some of them are like brown and black.
And I think there's some, looks like some brown up here, right
It's clear.
there, right in the center right here, some brown. And let's move it around, see if we can find some more.
Those are clear. Clear.
And so you would expect to see a lot of clear or white because this is the highland soil, right?
Yeah, and
But-
the islands is like all the white parts.
Right. All right, and then let's switch over to orange soil.
Okay, so the color of the orange soil is like red, and they're like little like balls, and they're like red and blue and black, and they're just like a bunch of like balls. Apollo 17 astronauts shoveled the soil into a sample bag. Oh. Soil originated 3.5 billion years ago from lava that exploded. Apollo 17 discovered this sample, which is numbered 74,220. And that's it. Do you want me to like point out some of the?
Sure.
Okay, so like right here and right there, and like right there. Yeah, right here.
So it's kind of hard to see the color on this, but
Yeah.
there would be some red and some black,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Do you want me to? Right there, kind of. And like there's little ones too. And yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Do we have anyone doing a closing? Okay, have a seat. I need you closer. Okay.
If there's any other questions, you should probably ask now. Otherwise, thanks for Skyping with us to learn about the moon rocks.
We hope you learned something new and had fun seeing the moon rocks.
Bye, and hope you liked it. If you have any questions, tweet us at 7th Science.
Bye.
Later.